Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be I'm going to be reviewing episode 28 of Dragon Ball Super. Now I tried doing reviews in the past, but I stopped because there was no sense in reviewing a retelling of a movie. So I thought, hey, I might as well just wait. So I waited until now, till the new arc started up, and it started up, so now we're going to start reviewing it. And there's one thing I want to get to none before, but that's for the theory part of this video, so like, they're going to be like half and half. First part is going to be the review itself, and the second part is going to be my thoughts and opinions and what I think is going to happen. So, the beginning of the episode starts off with Goku and Vegeta training with Whis. They were doing 50,000 push-ups with one finger, in like a bodysuit that Vegeta Vegeta says, and I quote, "These suits put more pressure and stress on your body than Bulma's gravity spaceship thing that she built for him." So that just shows what the kind of like level of training they're doing. So then Shambo and Vado show up, and they cause a big explosion, and Beerus wakes up from his nap and starts throwing Ki Blast all over the place. And at Goku and Vegeta, because he thought they're the ones who made the big noise, he distinctly yelled, "How dare you wake me up in the middle of my nap!" And then he started shooting them. And then Shambo and Vado show up. Shambo is very, obese, and he has a hard time making it to Beerus's palace, or whatever you call it. And whenever they get there, Shambo and Beerus have like a little like showdown, and like, "Why are you doing here?" "I'm here because I have something to tell you, brother." And at first, Beerus doesn't recognize Shambo because it's been a long time apparently. They go inside. They start talking about the Super Dragon Balls, and the Super Dragon Balls are, as you guys know, the Super Dragon Balls are the things that are Dragon Balls the size of, that are planet-sized, apparently, according to Shambo, and they can grant you any wish between, like, the universes. They explained that a little bit, and then whenever Shambo says that he's from the, 6th universe, Goku's like, "What? There's other universes? I didn't know that." And Vegeta's like, "Yeah, this is the first time I've heard of it too." And they talk, and Whis explains that each universe has a twin universe, and how that's decided is based upon whichever two universes equal up to 13. Because there are 12 universes altogether, so the 1st universe and the 12th universe are twin universes, and like 6th and 7th are twin universes because they add up to 13, and like 5 and 8 add up to 13, so that's the twin universe, and that's how it works. And basically it's just like a front and a back to each universe. So they're very similar universes. In fact, they're unique, like they're the same, but each universe has like a separate way of how things turned out. Like the Earth in Universe 6 is destroyed, which they talk about because they have a food challenge. They also Shambo brings out eggs that he found from his universe that are supposedly the greatest things ever, and apparently they tasted just like eggs. And then Beerus brings out, I believe it was cup ramen, and Shambo's like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Where did you find this?" "On a planet called Earth, and this Earth has many more interesting things, many more delicious items on it." And Shambo's like, "Well, there must be an Earth in my universe." And then they look it up. Vados and Whis find it, and it turns out that it has been destroyed by a war or something like that. So, and then Shambo suggests they have a tournament to figure out who gets to make a wish with the Super Dragon Balls for planet Earth. But before they did that, they got up on the table that they were sitting at, and they were talking about, like, Beerus thought Shambo meant that them two should fight. And so they started fighting. They just started brawling, just like casually, and the room itself started to disintegrate. And Goku and Vegeta were just backing up slowly, like, what do we do? I don't want to get disintegrated. And, yeah, so that happened. So, they started brawling, they started fighting, Whis and Bio step in, and, you know, they stopped the fight before the room completely disintegrated, and Goku and Beerus fall. And and Goku's like, oh, right, I want to fight other strong people, I can't wait. And Vegeta says something really inspirational, I think, and I don't remember what he said exactly, because it's Vegeta. That sounded rude. But he said something along the lines of, the only way we can truly know how strong we are is if we fight them, like other strong people. So he was like, oh yeah, I'll do it. And so he did that. So they agreed to fight. I'm not gonna say any, because I read the manga chapters, so I know what happens. But I'm not gonna say anything because I'm just gonna review the episodes themselves. And now we're gonna move on. That was basically all that happened in that episode. It wasn't that much, but I will say they almost covered a full manga chapter in that one episode. So that kind of shows the speed of how things are going. I said almost. They didn't cover everything, but they covered a lot of a manga chapter. But anyways, now moving on to my thoughts and opinions. In the last episode, episode 27, at the end, we saw that Gohan asked Piccolo to train him again. And so is Josh, because Josh is a really big Gohan fan too, we are very, very excited, because we hope that Gohan comes back. We aren't necessarily expecting him to come back, because we know how things have gone in the past with that stuff. So we're just kind of like crossing our fingers, because we really want him to come back, but we're not sure. But I think he will. It's because they set up like I feel like they wouldn't just set that up and not do it, because they set it up a lot in the anime too with the Frieza fight. Gohan's like, oh man, I regret not being stronger, so I couldn't protect everybody. How can I protect my family if I can't even like defend myself and stuff like that? I'm a lousy person. And so he says to Piccolo, will you train me again? And Piccolo says something along the lines of, yes, I will. But just prepare yourself for harsh training or something like that. Yes, that's good. He's gonna do something again. I hope he does. I really hope he does. Because I really want him to come back. I feel like if he comes back, he'll be strong, but he's not going to be on the same level as Goku and Vegeta. He's going to be more or less probably a little bit stronger than he was as Mystic Gohan, or with his potential unleashed. He's either going to be that strong or a little bit stronger, but I don't think he's going to be like Super Saiyan 3 Mystic Gohan and be able to take out Beerus in one shot. Anyone who's suspecting that is asking for way too much. However, I will say in the manga chapter, there's only 4 competitors for the universe, for the tournament, and you need 5. This is going to be a bit of a spoiler, so if you don't want it, this whole thing is actually a spoiler. So they have to take a test to decide who goes into the tournament, because Vegeta doesn't want people to be who are idiots in the tournament. So Book flat out fails the test, so he can't participate in the tournament. So I wonder what's going to happen, because there's 5v5, and they don't have 5, how's that going to work out? I don't think it will. So maybe somehow Gohan will come back, or whatever, and somehow, I'm not really sure. It'd be cool if he did, but I don't know. I don't think anyone should get their hopes up, though. I hate saying that, but, you know, we just don't know at this point. Well, I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to cover. If you like what you saw, leave a like. Comment if you have any questions, or you have anything I should have added, or I failed, or I messed up. If you want to see more reviews from me, drop a like, subscribe, and we'll be doing more of these now weekly. They'll be a little bit more delayed because the sub doesn't come out till Sunday, so I don't watch until Sunday night, and then I have to wait till Monday to record. So they'll be up on Tuesdays, I hope. So just bear with me on that. I'm sorry. It's gonna take a little bit while longer. I want to see if I can get Josh to watch the Resurrection F arc, and I want to try to review that with him. Or maybe I'll just review it. I don't know yet. But you know, we'll see what happens. I want to review the Resurrection F arc. I haven't seen all of it yet. I'm gonna get caught up. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't watch it, but I saw episode 27, the ending of it, and that was iffy. But yeah. Well, that's about it then. I know I said it before, but goddamn if I'm not a very horrible person to stop talking. So in any event, I'll see you next time, and have a great day.